Okay, so next up we're going to talk about baiting, and especially baiting through, right now I'm intentionally going to demonstrate single sword versus a sword border. If I go up, I actually have all my hand, all my limbs, let's say. If I go up with my guard straight up in the center, my weapon is in front of my guts, okay, that's alright. My sword tip's facing my opponent, kind of can control some range, don't come close to me, okay. But if I'm kind of overcommitted center in this situation, what are my potential weaknesses about that?
Everything? You basically just go around to the side or underneath, or...
Everything, like there's so much that I'm not narrowing anything down. Now, how does it change the fight or the setup of the potential fight if I drift my guard, let's say, further to my sword side? I'm over here. What's going on in the sword border's mind?
He's only got one option, really.
Yeah, is he gonna try and cross over here?
No.
Maybe no reason to.
Maybe over the forearm if he's being silly.
Yeah, he could come drop in here.
Yeah.
That wouldn't be bad necessarily.
Yeah, but he's
if
not
I
going
try and
around
block here, then he keeps galloping to this. But I'm pretty well insisting that he comes in this lane on me, right? Do you guys see that? And if I know he's going to come in that lane with me, what can I apply that we've worked on about closing range and body pivot? Now we're stacking all the parts together, right? So I know Zale's going to throw probably like 90% plus somewhere on this side of my body, yes? I don't know specifically where. Fair enough. Is this still risky? Heck yeah. And Zale doesn't suck. He could hit anywhere from my hip to my shoulder, and I could shoot him dead. But if I apply everything that I was just talking about, and Zale actually comes looking for anything on that side, yeah, choose where, I don't care. Okay, I step in, I pivot my body pivot took where my guard was far outside, drifted sword side, to straight in front of his weapon. You guys feel that? Body pivot did that. While hiding, while my guard shifting is hiding that my feet are getting total kill zone close to him. You guys feel me on that? Now from here, that can look like pushing it and snapping his wrist. That can again look like, okay, if I'm single and able second armed, suck it. Keep going. It can look a lot of different ways, and that's still hard to pull off, don't get me wrong, but you're going to have a lot better opportunity moving and gaining a closing range on your opponent than just trying to block at this mid-range all day when he has naturally a huge advantage. You guys feel me on that?
Yeah.
So by no means is this perfect, but you go wherever, I don't care, full speed. Okay? And if he doesn't keep moving, I get a bunch of torso because he went by me. Okay? If he keeps moving, or if he applies what? The body pivot, I got nothing. Now I'm down an arm. I can at least go for a leg and get the heck out. Feel me? So, there's baiting opening my inside. Let's say I cut off my inside. I've got an angle that says it's not worth swinging over here at medium to max range. You guys feel that? This weapon tip is intentionally here to say, don't come over here, you're just gonna hit my sword. I might actually dip my body, I might drift my hand out. I want to make this part look very tempting. I want him to look at swinging for nothing else. And this is going to be safer if he's only got access to my elbow through forearm than my shoulder. But sometimes I might have to give a little more for him to take it. You guys, people with me on this?
Bait him?
So I'm intentionally trying to bait him to swing my outside. Yep. And if I'm not careful, he's going to take it. Whether sword arm or shoulder, it's bad news for me. How am I going to apply all the sequence of footwork, torso, and guard repositioning in sync together to make this not suck for me?
You're gonna step into the sword side.
Pivot, step, return. So let's put it all together. If he swings for this side, the other thing that opens up is, that changes, it's not advantageous for me to use my sword foot very much to aggress to close distance, right? I'm giving him more. We'll swap that angle and that's hyper. just doing this. Okay, maybe, but this is still bad. Okay, he's gonna swap my leg and get away. I don't have much up here. Okay, so it's super important. Now I'm using my open opposite leg. Swap that. I reel bait it. I sell it. He goes. Outside foot lunges. He's past where my body was. I'm on his inside getting easy chops. Other angle. Take it. Okay, and ideally I'm either beside or beyond him. Yeah? And it's all about your movement getting you there. Are long legs advantage? Yes, they are. Let's take short steps and it'll still apply. Really bait it. Okay, I just took about, just like a basketball pivot foot. And I still had a hip, a forearm, or a shoulder to swing at. Not even being behind him. Cool? Okay. These are micro moments, right? And they are intentioned to work if he does what I'm hoping, anticipating, suggesting that he do. Not perfect, but you can manipulate the fight with this stuff. One more time, take a slight step back. I'll drift my guard down. Let's go full motion for realsies, okay? Okay, now what did he do that made it so I didn't get the easy hit? He also stepped, he also pivoted his body towards me. Yeah? Did everyone notice that? Okay, so I didn't get the easy hit on him, but am I dead?
Nope.
Am I any worse off than I started?
Nope.
And am I any better off than I started? I'm still alive.